the Ravens schedule has been dropped. We know when the Ravens are playing those teams and what teams they're playing. Let's go down the freaking list and see what we can think. So our first game
First game of the NFL season.
First game of the NFL season against the
Thursday
Kansas City
night.
Swifties. What do you guys think is going to happen?
Redemption.
Yeah. That's what we hope happens.
It depends, though. If Taylor Swift is in the audience, it's
First game of the season. She's going to be there to have on her hubby, you know? She's going to be like, you got this, Travis.
I'm taking bets whether or not she plays halftime.
No.
Maybe she could be the kicker.
No.
Yeah, he's taking a little bit of heat, isn't he?
Just a little bit. As a Catholic, it's kind
of they said that his jersey sold out. It was the number one selling jersey in the NFL after his speech.
I'm surprised, dude. If there's one thing that sells well, it's culture war. That's like our prime export nowadays.
I wonder why it's so polarizing like
culture
that.
War, because it's made like that, dude. People are making big bucks to keep it polarizing.
No, I mean, the ball's on that guy, right? The ball's on that guy.
I mean, he knew he was gonna get some pushback, and he went for it, dude.
He went for it. It takes some balls to start saying the stuff he said. Couldn't be me, but I'm just an agreeable person. I'm just like, hey, what?
No, I mean, because potentially the way how the climate is, he could have lost. He could have got cut right then and there.
Nah, they ain't cutting him. He's a good kicker, dude. They can't afford to cut him.
I know when his name was brought up in the Chiefs PR team, they were just like, oh, God. Did he just do what Rice did?
Do you think Andy Reid went downstairs and shook his hand?
You know what? Probably. He's like, wait to be your own man, son.
Yeah. He's like,
way to stand up for what you believe.
Do you think did he shake his head before or after he wiped the grief?
Yeah. He's like, there's how do you think I stay this way? She's in there 24/7.
I don't know. Like the Chiefs owner's wife was just like, hell yeah. So it's possible.
But I think what's happening is the NFL is leaning very heavily on the sports betting. Like they are making storylines after storylines, week after week. Every person is facing their old team. There's some, and I mean, granted, I like it.
Here.
What?
What's the storyline for the Chiefs v Ravens?
It's the rematch of the championship game. And Taylor Swift first game
of the season.
You know what I mean? Hyped up. Come on now.
First game of the season.
Now,
I mean, the rematch makes sense though.
It does make sense, but I
mean, you would expect that in any other year. Like that, isn't that like kind of that's like pretty traditional?
It's starting to get traditional, but I mean, like it's like they're having a like every playoff team is having a rematch with one another.
Suspicious, just a little suspicious.
And you know what?
I mean, I don't know.
I really can't be so hard for Taylor Swift because, don't be
so hard for Taylor.
In the mist, with Drake and Kendrick Lamar going at it, a lot of artists were starting to speak. I know, but a lot of artists are speaking up because, how the movie actors they did that protest with
the Screenwriters Guild.
Yeah, with the AI thing and stuff like that. So supposedly that's happening right now in the music industry. And Taylor Swift is like the forefront person that is like
my girl.
I know she's getting like all the awards.
I mean, she's probably the only one who could make a difference.
Probably.
She's like the forefront of it. I was like, okay.
After she dropped, it's a good time to start doing causes after she dropped a banger of an album last month.
Have you ever listened to her lyrics though?
Yeah.
I think she needs AI.
Why?
Because one of the lyrics was like, You know, I
Please
give
don't
it a
bring up
little.
Please don't bring up the 1800s lyric. Oh,
I get,
it's just bad.
dude, I give it the old college try, and one of it was like the first lecture was like, I didn't take down my Christmas lights until after January. I was like, what is this? I was like, what is this? What
What
is
does that
this
even mean?
nonsense?
How's that relatable?
It just is, man. You don't understand.
Nobody's buying that.
I mean, I still say the best lyric was like, can we just, pretend it's like the 1800s and like without all the reasons?
It's extremely
Banger of a line, dude.
This is
Banger of a line.
subpar.
The ball's on her.
Subpar.
Okay. Going back. So our week 2 is Las Vegas Raiders. How are we feeling about that game?
Who's their quarterback? Minshew.
Oh, it's Gardner Minshew. Okay, that's a lock. Lock.
It wasn't a lock last year when he was on the Colts.
The Colts were probably a little bit of a more complete.
It's true.
The Raiders are good.
They don't
I think
have they don't have that running back.
Wait, where's it at? Is
It's
it
be
in
an
Vegas?
industry
Okay, that's good. Then I'm saying us.
True.
If it was in Vegas, not a chance. Our boys would be out getting messed up.
Yeah, that's Sin City, baby. Sin City.
Yeah, Sin City. All right. Then week 3, we got the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm not gonna lie, I expect the Ravens to win every game. If they hand the ball off to Derrick Henry, if they hand the ball off to Derrick Henry and do their job, we're going to
You heard
win
it here.
every single game.
17-0.
They should.
I think you said that last season too.
You know what's so crazy?
There's
just
a lot
the
of
fact
games we
that
should have won.
just the fact that we have a chance literally to smoke every single team is amazing, honestly. There's some teams that they're like, man, you know what? If they win this game, that's pretty cool. Most NFL teams, they can't win. Like, look at the Bears.
It's true.
They're like,
Dude, I wouldn't even be a football fan if I was a Bears fan, dude. It would just be over. Like,
God,
what's
they're
the
so
point?
terrible, dude.
There's like literally nothing to look forward to year after year. Nothing.
yeah. At least we got Lamar, and now we got Derrick Henry.
Goats.
Duh.
After that, oh wait, you think we're gonna smoke Dallas? See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I got no doubt.
All right,
100%.
after that, we got the Buffalo Bills at M&T Bank.
Yeah, the Bills.
Nah.
threat.
We got them. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know, man, because sometimes they come out, they start hot, and then they'll kind of peter off towards the end of the year. So it just kind of just depends.
I thought it was the opposite.
Is it? I
Yeah,
don't know. I feel like the last couple of years have been like flip flopping.
Last year they started 4-4, and I mean they did bad last year starting off.
Yeah,
but they had
But
locker
wasn't
room
it the
trouble.
was it the year before where they like started out hot and then they just kind of?
I think that might have been like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know.
They got this one.
They're just yeah.
They got this one new receiver, Keenan Coleman, out of Florida State University. He's a dog. But I mean, like he'll be a rookie. But I don't believe in the Bills.
let's chalk that up to up in the air. It's a toss up. Okay.
But it's also. But you said it's at M&T Bank, right?
Yeah.
It is.
All right, that's us.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. Okay, so far we're looking good. So far we got this on lock. And then comes week 5, still on lock. I think we're going to blow them out. Week 5 is against the Bengals. Fraudulent team. Number 1 fraudulent team in America.
Do you think Joe Burrow will make it to week 5?
I mean, he's not going to make it past it for sure.
Yeah.
There's no way he's going to make it past it. And the Bengals are going to start off poor again. We'll smack them down. Bengals fans will be like, Joe Burrow, he's so cold.
There's been a lot of rumors about Joe Burrow saying like
he's a fraud. It's not really a rumor.
No, that he couldn't. I guess like the surgery couldn't heal or fix his thumb or whatever.
Really?
So, yeah.
What a shame.
Yeah. There's something. There was something wrong with like his injury that like it could just snap back at any second.
So what you're saying, once again, there's only one legit quarterback in the division.
It's not Justin Fields.
Definitely not Justin Fields or Russ Wilson. I can tell you that.
Hey, let Russ cook. All right.
Cannot wait to see that one. I cannot wait to see that one. He'll probably win like two games.
Face is like dog country. Let's pound.
He's gonna be like, "Let's go, guys. Let's go." He's gonna pull an Aaron Rodgers. He's gonna do a handoff and then
I already know Aaron is just like counting down the days so when he gets back to his podcast tour.
Yeah, I think Russ lasts by week 5. He's benched, or injured, one of the two.
I mean,
I
yes,
agree.
yes, I'll say by week 5. I'm going to say by week 5 he gets benched, but he's going to play again around week 11.
Yeah,
because then Fields will be benched.
No.
Yeah, it's just gonna go back and forth. It's gonna be a seesaw.
It's gonna be a rift in Steelers Nation.
They missed the playoffs. They go under 500. Like, we'll see.
Dude, if they go under 500, please. I'm so tired of seeing them just break even, and Steelers are just like, beating their chest like the apes they are,
And then the next game we got against the
lesser team in Maryland right now.
The Commanders got that LSU quarterback. He's a stud.
Yeah,
but
probably the best quarterback they've had in a long time.
He's not gonna be. He's still a rookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still a rookie, and the Commanders are always god awful. But then again, we kind of struggle against them in the regular season. I don't know why.
Commanders?
Yeah, just Washington. Yeah.
Nah, it's a rebuilding year for them. I don't even know who's on their team.
I don't know. We've lost to rebuilding teams before.
Yeah, because we go in there, like, we look past teams and then we get killed.
Yep. We look past them, and then next thing you know, the greatest quarterback LSU has ever had is going to steamroll over us.
He was I remember when he first went to college, he went to Arizona. He was a Sun Devil with Herm Edwards. I don't know if you know who Herm Edwards.
Herm Edwards. Haven't heard that in a minute.
Yeah, he kind of like mentored him, and I think he was supposed to be like the next Heisman hopeful, but then like he got like Jalen Daniels got like wrapped up in some kind of scandal where him and Herm Edwards like lost their job or something. I forget. It was a while ago.
That doesn't really sound that familiar.
Yeah. It was like something big happened where Herm Edwards had to like resign, and then
I remember him like stepping down because of something, but I can't remember like what it was.
And then Daniels transferred.
And
then the next game is the Buccaneers going against the former Browns quarterback Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield, man. Baker's gonna be he's gonna wake up feeling dangerous that day. I just feel it.
I feel like that would be our toughest game.
Baker?
Yeah, so far.
You know what? If he does good, I could see it being the toughest game thus far.
Yeah.
That's the first quarterback we're gonna actually face.
Yeah. No, I mean, no, we faced Patrick Mahomes first game, but he never.
Sure.
It takes him like 2 or 3 games to get back. He's not going to play preseason, But...
After that, we have the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, write them off, dude. They're done.
They're done.
What do you think they'll be on their third string QB by then?
If they're lucky.
Who's their second? They got a second string quarterback that's decent.
What?
I forget who it is, but I know Deshaun Watson ain't gonna be. Deshaun Watson doing whatever he takes not to play. Whatever it takes.
I feel like nobody is in denial of this.
That man made out, dude. He robbed the city of Cleveland. He's literally holding them at gunpoint every Sunday.
Most people do this. Most people do this. All right. After that, we got
Literally robbed them in their face. You know what? Good for Deshaun Watson,
I'm
man.
happy for them, dude. Everybody needs to rob Cleveland at least once in their lifetime. All right.
It's
After that,
wild.
we have the Denver Broncos. How we feel about Denver? I don't even know who their quarterback is. What is this? We have the second hardest schedule.
Yeah.
What is this
Mhm.
schedule?
Well, I mean, like, it's because we play, dude. I mean, we play the Bills, play the Chiefs, play the Cowboys. You know what I mean? Our
Yeah, I
division,
mean, you're talking about people with winning records. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like that's
that
how
we're
I
in the
mean.
playoffs. Yeah, in our
Yeah.
division in itself, there was nobody had a losing record last year.
True.
I think,
Yeah.
3 teams went from our
To the
division.
playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is
You know?
crazy.
Except the Bengals.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, that's who they face after. That's who we face after the Broncos. Whoever their second string quarterback
Mm.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't.
see.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
who the quarterback is. Then we play the Bengals again.
At week 10, that's Thursday night football, and then after that, we have the
Thursday
Pittsburgh
night?
Steelers. Yeah, Thursday night football.
What a terrible game for Thursday night,
I
dude.
know we're have to watch Lamar just steamroll over the backups.
I want to see what our jerseys are gonna be.
Was it color rush?
Yeah, always on
It's
Thursdays.
gonna look nice. It's gonna look nice, I think. And then
Yeah.
after that, we got week 11 at Pittsburgh Steelers. Man,
Is that the first
is
time
their
we play
stadium
them?
not called Heinz Field anymore?
It's not?
It's saying it's at Acrisure Stadium.
Guess not. No more ketchup.
Well, maybe it's still like Heinz Field at a Cruiser Stadium or whatever.
Acrisure Stadium at Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers Stadium.
Why? When did that happen?
Heinz Field, formerly known.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Probably this year, honestly.
This happened 3 days ago. Oh, 3 years ago. Sorry.
Oh.
3 years ago.
3 years ago?
Well, we're getting
Apparently,
old.
the Heinz. This is new because Heinz didn't want to renew. I don't blame them, but like, yeah,
Yeah.
Heinz didn't want to renew.
They're like, this team is sucking. We don't want our name attached to this.
I wouldn't want it either.
All right, and then the next storyline is that it's John Harbaugh facing Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah,
No,
LA
that-
Chargers.
Chargers.
That should be a good one. That should be a good one.
I don't know. This one's a toss up because like going out.
Herbert's like a confirmed fraud too, though.
Yeah, but it's the travel. It's the other aspects of the game,
Yeah.
right? We got to travel to the West Coast. We're playing at a different time. You know, we're playing in heat. Like it's gonna be nice there in December or in late November. It's just
You just don't know. I get
Yeah.
it. You're scared of the lesser brother. I get it.
Oh, by the way, I looked up the Broncos quarterbacks. Zach Wilson, I forgot. Signed with the Broncos. Bo Nix, Jarrett Stidham, and Zach Wilson.
Schedule, everybody. Second hardest schedule.
Yeah, but I mean, like we're playing the Chargers. The Chargers are good, and then
Yeah,
the week
they're
after,
good.
yeah, and then we're
Eh.
playing the Eagles. The Eagles are the Eagles are trying to be like the Ravens.
They're gonna be an M&T Bank. I know Jalen Hurts is your boy, but like
They got Barkley.
oh,
Yeah.
They're gonna be running the same thing we run.
dude,
They got
we have
AJ
King
Brown.
Henry. That's like saying that's like Avengers. You know, we got the Hulk,
And Lamar is a
and
better
that's if
quarterback.
Saquon even makes it to week 13.
The thing is too is like I think NFL teams found out that Jalen Hurts can't throw when he's being blitzed, and we are like the number one blitzing team in the NFL, dude. They found out. They exposed him last year.
I don't think our blitz is gonna be
exposed
as
him.
on point as it was last year.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I wish we kept
I know.
Clowney, but whatever.
We got No, I was just gonna say that we've been able to take raw talent and turn them into like defensive stars, dude.
Dud.
Like these last couple years,
Yeah.
like you can't count them out.
I
Yeah.
guess, man, but I guess I still recall the era when we couldn't blitz for shit for like a good 5 seasons.
But here's the thing though, Jalen, what's his name? Clowney? His that was his best season of his whole career.
Yeah,
And now he's gonna be a no-name guy.
I
on
wouldn't
it.
say that.
I don't. I mean,
Hey,
he's
bro.
he's definitely on borrowed time. I give him 2 seasons tops before he's gone.
No, I'm telling you, he's going, dude. He fell off the cliff. He went to a team for the money. He's not gonna win wherever he's at. I think he's with the Colts, right?
Yeah, I don't think he cares about the money, man. Like, I don't think he cares about the wins. I think he just wants the money, and he's just gonna
Yeah, he's gonna
go out. He's just he's looking to just retire. He's looking for his retirement fund right now.
He's not.
All right.
Dude, we were
Because
the only.
if he wanted to win, he would have just stayed.
Yeah,
He would have taken a pay cut and just stayed.
100%.
I know
Oh,
it's
yeah.
crazy considering like the Super Bowl is like a lock this year.
It probably wasn't even much of a pay cut. They were probably like, "Hey, we're gonna pay you a little bit more. We know you did outstanding this year in our system." But the fact of the matter is, that was literally his best season in his whole entire career.
Hell of a season.
And
He's been in what, like 10 years, right?
And you know what is so crazy? I think he had like, I think that amount of sacks that he had, I think like he didn't get that in like 4 seasons. You know what I mean? Like,
Crazy. Yeah.
like it, dude. It was crazy how good of a season he had compared to, because when he was coming in, there was just so much hype about this guy, and now
Well,
he's
I
just
know it was
off
because of
the cliff.
his combine.
No, it's because of the hit on Michigan quarterback Denard Robinson. That hit.
The only time I ever heard of him was because of his insane combine.
Mm.
That was the first I ever heard of him, and everyone's just like, first round draft pick.
And I mean, like, if you put him next to a regular human being, he's just like,
I mean, yeah.
yeah,
All right.
he's literally David and Goliath, like, bro.
So we got week 14 is our bye week. We got another late bye week, and then week 15 we face Daniel Jones's New York Giants.
Yeah. Win.
We lost to them last year.
Move on.
They made the playoffs.
Yeah, who cares? That's a lock. Come on.
Jones is gonna have to carry that team, and that makes me feel pretty good.
He probably won't make it that far in that season.
There's no way. Yeah, there's
they're
no
ready
way.
to replace this
Right.
guy.
Week 16, we're back with the Pittsburgh Steelers, facing their third string QB probably.
Mm-hmm. Probably going to be Zach Wilson by then.
This treated him like he's a hot commodity.
Dude, I just feel like he's going to be all over the place.
I can imagine this is going to be overshadowed with George Pickens probably demanding a trade halfway through the season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
probably be
He ends up on the Broncos.
Probably that. And then finally we end week 18. Then we have week 17, the Houston Texans.
Playoff team.
Playoff team,
Yeah.
DJ Stroud.
I imagine since we're going 17-0, this game doesn't really matter much, so we're probably not going to play them our hardest.
It's on Christmas. Give them a break. Give them a Christmas present. Yeah.
Isn't that weird? It's like a Wednesday, right?
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Why? Let these guys celebrate Christmas for once. Jesus.
Yeah. Well, I think it has it. It's flex, right? Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So whatever. So they're on.
I mean, it's a big game though, because like that's going into playoffs. That's going to be a good game. Is it or is it at NC Bank?
It's in Texas.
It's in Texas.
Oh, that's going to be a tough game.
I think
it's going to be.
I think
he's
afraid of us.
I think it's going to depend on how their season's going, honestly, because he could come out with some confidence. Like, I mean, I know we just destroyed his life last time, but you know, it was pretty brutal. But you know, yeah, we kind of exposed them a little bit. We're like, yeah, you ain't that good. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
And then we're finishing up the season. Mind you, oh, by the way, that Christmas game is on Netflix.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Yep. Netflix is getting into live streaming.
Yeah.
It's an NFL game. We got Netflix, we got Fox, we got CBS, Paramount Plus, ESPN, Paramount Plus.
Uh,
The Bengals, the Thursday night game is on Prime. Paramount
Peacock.
Plus,
Mhm.
Paramount Plus, ESPN, Paramount Plus, NBC, Fox, CBS again, and then the first game is on NBC. So everyone's getting in on it.
Yeah. And hey, the NFL has to make its money, man. They're doing.
don't they make enough
storyline.
money though?
They should make enough money. I mean, like we're paying, the people pay for their stadiums.
You can never have enough money.
That's true. And then
Yeah,
we
I
finish out the
guess.
season, mind you. Our secondary, our second team is finishing up the season playing the Cleveland Browns in their fourth string QB they
Mm.
signed.
Yeah.
Probably somebody they just picked from the stands. They're like, hey, can you throw me that ball? You're hired.
They have their
Suit up.
own like Invincible fucking movie like halfway through the season.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my phone on. They might reach out to me.
They just throw
Yeah.
in Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, you're gonna drive all the way to Cleveland for your shot after what, like 12 years?
Joe Flacco
I
did it.
mean, think of yeah, whatever, dude. Maybe you'll be approached by the mob.
As soon as he gets signed on, next thing you know, he's surrounded. What's up, guys?
And then
I mean, I guess for the Browns, you said the Browns were the last game, right? So we're gonna be playing Tyler Huntley, like
yeah, he's their backup.
Oh, he
He's
is,
their
yeah.
backup. Yeah, Tyler.
yeah, it's your boy, dude. Pro Bowl player, Pro Bowl quarterback,
We could get a first round pick for him.
dude.
He is.
Can't-
First of all, he is a Pro Bowl quarterback. Put respect.
Whatever, dude. That doesn't mean anything. It's flag
Respect.
I
football.
only say that when I want to piss someone off.
Tyler Huntley's gonna take over. That's his team.
Are you saying? Are you
his
saying
team.
we're gonna lose this game?
No, I'm saying is once
You're not allowed to anymore. You're not allowed to say anything good about him after last time.
I'm
promised.
not saying
This
he's
is the
gonna
man
do
who
good.
thought like Lamar
I'm
was
not-
the answer.
I'm not saying he's gonna do good. I'm saying is he is going to take over that team. There's gonna be a coup in the locker room. They're like, get rid of Deshaun Watson. This guy is not wanting to play. Tyler Huntley's
Dude,
gonna step up.
Huntley has no charisma. There's no way he takes over a locker room.
Maybe they trade him for Joe Flacco.
Man,
He always looks confused, bro.
This man is acting like there's gonna be like a Haiti occurring in that locker room.
No, you know what? Here, this is how it's gonna
Please
play
tell me
out.
they like
Mhm.
storm the fucking like general manager's office, just take it over. You know,
He's going to Cleveland. In his mind, he's like, okay, this is gonna be my new team. I'm gonna show them everything that I got in my arsenal. I learned from the best quarterback in the NFL, and I'm gonna bring that over. And he's just gonna shine.
he's just gonna shine.
You know, when you know you're never gonna play because you have an elite quarterback ahead of you, you kind of like, you become relaxed, you become comfortable. You may go out Fridays and Saturday nights. You know what I mean? Like, but now he's like, okay, I have a chance. I'm going, Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, because Deshaun might not show up that day.
Exactly.
We'll be lucky if he shows up week 1.
Yeah.
There'll probably be a
Get past
scandal.
week 1.
There'll be
No,
a scandal
dude.
before week 1. They're like, Deshaun Watson doesn't want to practice.
He's holding out for more money.
Yeah. Refuses to restructure his contract.
Oh my.
He's saying it's worth double that.
All in all, we'll probably go 18-0.
18-0. That is S's final verdict. What about you, C?
Man. Did you say 18-0?
Yeah.
Isn't there only 17
We
games?
get eliminated in the divisional.
We'll go 17-0.
I'm gonna say we're gonna go 15-2.
15-2.
15-2. I'm going to say
Yeah.
16-1.
I'm worried
We have
about
no
that.
threat. We have no threats.
We say that, but we sometimes notoriously play down to the level of our
Okay.
opponents.
One is against the Washington Commanders.
Yeah. Maybe even the Broncos.
Mm.
Zach Wilson has the game of his life.
There's no way.
Oh my god,
He's
dude.
lucky if he makes He's lucky if he's not traded by then.
God.
Let's be real. I mean, like, look, as a Baltimore fan, you guys know it just as well as I do. We're spoiled, you know. Our team is just it's just usually good. You know, we don't really have that many bad seasons. And
So
Wait, are you just completely cutting out those like 6 years where Flacco just didn't do anything?
look, yes.
You're just completely blocked out that $120 million contract where he was like, cool.
I get a car.
Yeah. It's like Germany during World War II. We were all on vacation, you know.
That's exactly what happened, dude. It just doesn't even show up. It's not even on Wikipedia anymore.
It's not real.
It's not real. I edited it last night. So we're going to have a great season. I would say Super Bowl is going to happen. I think we shouldn't really argue about like how many wins, how many losses we're going to have. We should be arguing about who we're facing in the Super Bowl, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I feel like that is the logical thing we should be talking about.
Right. We have to get past the Chiefs though in the playoff.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like we got to
Yeah.
win week 1. We got to.
We gotta get past
God,
the Swifties.
dude, I would be so pissed if we lost week 1 and then lost to them in the playoffs. Can you imagine the book ending of that season?
Oh my god, the beginning and the end.
I mean, if
Ugh.
anything, if the Taylor and Travis relationship is over by the time the playoffs happen, I think we're gonna win.
I think the only way
That's the determining factor. I think
the only way, honestly, to beat the Chiefs in the playoffs, if it's somehow Lamar Jackson steals Taylor Swift from Travis Kelce.
I think he could.
And get the Swifty powers on our side, bro. Get the Swifty powers on our side.
I think he could do it. He's a young guy, you know. And Travis, you know, he's
a handsome guy. All he has to do is just somehow they just gotta meet.
They do just gotta meet.
You know?
Maybe one day when she's hanging out in Baltimore, you know, maybe at a bar, maybe at Fells Point even. You know, Lamar, we just sended Lamar, you know, and he just works his magic.
And then Lamar's like, everybody get your vaccines, you know?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, is that going to be your answer? Like when Travis is like upset that Taylor is gone, you just send in Aaron Rodgers to comfort him. Just send in Aaron.